Hello and welcome to the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. I am Susan, your hostess, and we are here today with some thrifty fun. Now, we only hit one thrift store. I didn't find a whole lot there, but we did pick up some discount groceries this week. And I'm going to show you everything that we picked up, including going to the Amish community. So let's get started. The discount grocery is located in Selmer, Tennessee. It's called Grace's Grocery or something to that effect. But she had discount teas, and I am looking for teas that are beneficial to my body and are caffeine free. So this first one is an herbal blend that is good for taking care of your sugar, your diabetic sugar. So this will probably be a blend that I will be buying in the future. I'm going to show you the price at the end because they're all the same price except for one. I did pick up some more of my favorite tea, which is Earl Grey, and this is the Twilings brand. These boxes have, I believe, 18 to 20 bags a piece, so that's going to be a lot of tea bags for me. My husband was a little upset with me because I was picking up so many of them, but I told him, I said, I need something with flavor. And these next ones are red rose, strawberry rose flavored herbal tea. These are for your immune system. So I picked up 2 boxes of that. I picked up more of that because they had more of that. And this one is mango passion fruit. And really don't know if it's got any good benefits or not, but I thought, well, that would be a really nice flavor to try out. So mango passion fruit. And then I picked up a box of lemon black tea that's decaffeinated. I like the flavor of lemon, so that would be great to have. These were all 99 cents a piece, so that's 6 boxes, I believe, of that tea. And then I picked up one other tea that was actually 69 cents. And it is also a herbal tea that is caffeine free. It is peppermint tea. And I love my peppermint tea, especially in the summertime. I'll throw in some cucumbers and blackberries and other things with that, and it's so refreshing. So that's all of the teas. I picked up another bottle of the Goya adobo. Now, they're putting more and more ingredients in the store, so I read the bottle every time I go. This one has salt, garlic, and then it has a anti-caking agent, black pepper, oregano, and turmeric. And one of these days, I'm going to start making my own adobo if I can find a good enough recipe. We picked up 6 more cans of this El Pato tomato sauce. Y'all go look this up on Walmart.com and see the price of this in the store. And we picked up 6 cans. We paid 29 cents. And I forgot to tell you the Goya price was $2.49. So we picked up 6 more cans of these. It's nice to have these on the shelf. And their ingredients are tomato puree, water, jalapeno, onion, garlic, salt, and spices. So read your labels. Always, always, always read those labels. We picked up 2 of these P.O.Box Foods roasted raspberry chipotle sauce. That looked very, very appetizing to me, and they were $1.49 each. The ingredients. This one has raspberries, cane sugar, jalapeno peppers, jalapenos in vinegar, apple cider vinegar, dried chipotle peppers, salt, dried garlic, natural mystique flavor, and pectin. So nothing too bad with these. I am looking forward to this, and these are also gluten-free for those of you that are looking at a gluten-free diet. And we also picked up 2 jars of whole Spanish olives. Now, these don't have the pimentos in them. They're just the whole Spanish olives. And I do like olives occasionally. I'm not a big fan of them, but they are have a lot of health benefits. And these were also $1.49 a piece. And if I can read the ingredients. Green olives, water, salt, olive acid, and I can't quite make out the rest of this. Ascorbic acid, and may contain pits, so you have to watch what you're eating with these, but occasionally I like having some olives on a pizza or in a roast. We like them in our Puerto Rican roast that we make. I also picked up this. This is a whole grain Dijon mustard. It's a 4.25 ounce jar. Isn't that jar cute, y'all? It was 79 cents. Its ingredients are water, mustard seed, distilled vinegar, salt, white wine, citric acid, tartanic acid, and spices. So I like my mustard, so that was really nice to have, and it'd be a nice little mustard if somebody came to my house and I wanted to do a little something special on a sandwich or in a salad. We also picked up chia seed. Chia seeds have so many wonderful things that are good for you. They're very high in nutrition, and we picked these up. They were 49 cents a bag, and it's a 1.5 ounce bag. Ingredients are chia seed, and y'all, I'm not kidding you. That's what you're wanting to look for. You're wanting to look for simple ingredients in your products. Now, none of these I can say are organic, but I can say that I'm getting a better product than I am when I get all the other ingredients that they add in that are synthetic and we don't need. So we also picked up 3 more bags of their black beans. This is Goya brand black beans. And again, the ingredient is black beans. Right there on the label, black beans. And let me find a package where you can read the label on it. They were 49 cents a pound, so that's a really good deal on these. So that's the majority of the stuff. Now that's the food items, but we did pick up a couple of items that are not food related. We picked up a spreading knife. It's a really nice little knife. It's got a serrated edge for cutting bread or cheese, sandwiches, fruit and vegetables, and a smooth edge for spreading your condiments. So that will come in really handy, and it's dishwasher safe, 99 cents. So we've added a knife to our collection of knives in the kitchen utensils. And I picked up some Revlon makeup, foundation makeup, in my color for $1.99 each. Now, y'all know these makeup bottles are getting more and more expensive all the time. And they don't really tell you all your ingredients unless you pop open their label. Let's see if we can figure this out. Active ingredients. And if I can read the tiny writing on that. Oh, let's see. Where is the ingredients? Active ingredients. Y'all, I can't even pronounce those. I'm looking for natural makeups. I haven't found any yet. But when I do, these will be no longer in existence in our house. But there's a list of ingredients that I can't read. Um, y'all need to watch all your products, not just your food products, but everything that you bring into your house these days, because there's so much garbage they're putting into stuff. But at least I've got 2 bottles of this. That usually lasts me a couple of months each, so that'll be handy for a little while. Now let's get over on the other side. Let me move all my tea back over out of the way. And I can't wait to get into some of this tea, I'm telling you. All that tea is going to go into glass jars along with the beans. I don't leave anything in the store containers, the boxes or the plastic bags. Everything gets moved over to glass jars with an oxygen absorber if there's no sugar in it, or a bay leaf. Bay leaf will keep bugs from hatching as well as having all the oxygen removed, and it preserves your food for a longer period of time. We did have to pick me up a new cell phone. I broke my cell phone. So that's what I had yesterday, Saturday. It was either Saturday or Sunday. I can't remember, but I broke that screen. And I was almost in tears because I use this phone for all my videos. So I'm using the new phone today for my videos. So we use Cricket as our phone service. And so I went into the Cricket office, but I prayed before I went. I said, Lord, please don't let me have to buy a very expensive phone to replace this one. And they had the same model phone as this, but 2 years newer. So it was, this one's a 2021 version. The one I bought was a 2023. This one has 5G. The new one has 4G, which I'm perfectly fine with. I really, be honest with you, couldn't tell the difference between the two. And so I got the phone, I got the screen protector, and I've got a case. Um, and I paid $113, and I thought that was a really, really good deal, y'all. Don't like spending that kind of money on anything, but you know, in an emergency situation, we have to have our cell phone. Um, and since it's a part of my YouTube channel, I needed it. And this one comes with a little loop on the back. You can stand it up or put it on your finger or whatever. So I don't use it when I'm using my camera equipment, but I do use it when I'm out in public. So that was that. Okay, we're going to get into RIFA. RIFA is a local interfaith association, and they do feed the homeless and take care of our homeless community. So we try to support them as much as possible. Their prices have gone up like most places, but occasionally we will find a really good deal. We did pick up 4 more cans of this Crider's ground pork. I think it was $1.69 or $1.79 a can. So we got 4 more of those. We picked up 2 of these. I've never had this before. Giardiniera. I guess I'm saying that right, but it's mixed vegetables in a brine. And I thought, well, this will be great for a side or on a salad or in a salad, like macaroni salad or something. And they were, see if I can get it up there where you can see the label. They use such light ink on these, it's kind of hard to see them. Sometimes if I turn it just right, you can see it. On these, they were $1.19. So you'll just have to take my word for it. We're going to try them out and see if we like them. They are simple ingredients in these. I can't hardly read it. It's just really, really tiny handwriting, and it's dark right down here. But it's simple ingredients. Trust me on that one. The pork is also simple ingredients. We look at those labels, y'all. Pork and salt. And something I normally do not buy from them is fresh fruits and vegetables. But I want to dehydrate some onion. And they had these for $1.19 a bag. You can't get them in the store for that anymore, folks. So I picked them up, and I'm going to be dehydrating those. Oops, there goes my tea. I'm going to be dehydrating those. Not on a video, but I'm going to get them dehydrated. And that's going to go in our pantry, and I can either grind it up and make onion powder of it or leave it as flakes, and I'm probably going to leave it as flakes. You could even do them as rings if you wanted onion rings. I don't know how they would do if you cooked them up as onion rings, but that would be a suggestion. We may try that in the future. Let's see. I picked up a cookbook. Now, this is another Christmas cookies cookbook, and I don't have this one. Oh, wait a minute. I do have this one. This is the wrong book. Let me go find my book. All right, I had the wrong cookbook, y'all. This is the new cookbook that I just picked up. It's Homemade Cookies Cookbook by Better Homes and Gardens. And I am doing cookies for my husband's job for the men that he works with. They have requested my cookies. So they are my trial group. So they get to try out cookie recipes that I might be sharing on my YouTube channel. And I thought these are great. So we've got some cookie pictures in here of some classic cookies, and the book was 99 cents. So lots and lots of recipes that I might be able to share with y'all later on. Now this I've got to glue. They probably got rid of it because it didn't stay in place, but I've got some epoxy I can put in there. And this was originally $14.99. It is made in China. You know, everything's made in China. That's probably why it's falling apart. But I paid $2.99 for that. So I like these. You know, we live in a mobile home, so it's nice to have something that we can hang things on the wall and have a decorative piece there when we're not hanging something there. So that's going to come in handy, and I am going to get that epoxied and get that probably into one of the bathrooms. Last items that I picked up. Now, we went to the Amish community. I always pick up my raw milk. I pick up a gallon of raw milk a week, and I make my butter, and I separate the cream and all that so I can have my milk. Well, we picked up 3 jars of elderberry syrup. This is probably the last of the season elderberry syrup that she had canned from last year. And I always mark it with the month that I purchased it on. And I love this stuff. I use it faithfully every day. So we picked that up. And we also picked up a friend of my husband's from his job, some pickled eggs. He wanted some hot pickled eggs. So we obliged him and gave him a jar of those, which is not here. He's probably already devoured half of it, if not all of it. But that's it for today, and I'm hoping I can get back to getting into the thrift stores. But y'all know garden season is upon us, and we are really getting busy in the garden area trying to get everything ready to get it planted. I believe we've had our last frost date, so that's a good thing. And all this peeping you're hearing in the background are cute little turkey poults. We're got them in a brooder in the house, and we're trying it again. I know last year I said I wasn't going to do it again, but I've been reading up on it, and I believe the issue that we had with our turkey poults was that the feed that we were giving them, the crumble for the chick starter, was not a high enough protein. The protein level on the chick starter we're using now is for wild game, and it is 28%. So that should do the trick. They need it between 28 and 30%. And we can also supplement some other things in there as needed. Probiotics in the water and so forth. Apple cider vinegar in the water is really good for their gut health. So that's going to be what we're going to be doing with those. And you should have seen that video of those in a recent product review. So they're cute as they can be and growing like weeds. Thank you everybody for watching. Let me know in comments what you thought about this thrifty haul. I can't really say it was all thrift store because it wasn't, but it was definitely a grocery haul. And I'm so thankful that we're able to find these items at discounted prices and still within the best buy dates. We're going to extend the life of the tea bags and the beans by putting them in glass jars. And I'm going to dehydrate the onions. As always, please hit those thumbs, hit the bells and whistles. If you haven't already friended the channel, think about it. Leave those meaningful comments because I read every one of them. I may not be able to respond to everybody, but I'm reading your comments. Thank you, my friends, for watching, and may you be fully blessed.